In the results section, things get really interesting. With 1000 minds, we can analyze our different alternatives and our preferences in so many different ways. If we just click on results rather than any of the subcategories, we get a quick overview of our results. On the top left, we see the preference values of each of our criteria, which basically means how much each of our criteria matters to us in this decision. Based on our trade-offs, it looks like the most important criterion for us when choosing a city to move to is the weather, followed by public transport and nightlife. And we really don't care so much about whether or not there's a beach. We also see the rankings of our top 5 alternatives and how they scored on the criteria. Here we see that the best city for us to move to, without looking at any costs and other considerations, is San Francisco, which scores very highly on all the criteria. The next best choices would be New York City and Cartagena. If we scroll down, we get a quick peek at the value for money chart, which is an especially useful tool that lets us factor in our costs and other considerations when it comes to making our final decision. From a quick glance, it looks like San Francisco and New York City might not be such good choices after all, because of how expensive they are. And maybe our best option is actually Cartagena, which is much cheaper. Finally, on the bottom left, we see some statistics for our trade-offs, including when we started and ended our trade-offs, how long it took us to make our trade-offs, and how many impossible combinations and comments we added. You can visit the results section at any time while you're making your trade-offs to see what the results look like so far, or visit it after you finish all your trade-offs to view the final results. If you want to see more details of any section, you can either click on See More in any of the categories here, or click on the name of that subcategory in the menu on the left under Results. We'll go over these sections in more detail in the next couple of videos.